Hi, I'm Hugo Disler.
And I'm Helen Disler, and we're from Farming Secrets.
Farming Secrets is a club for farmers who have sensed that there is a better way to farm than what they are currently farming, and they are tired of the consistent problems that they're having on their farms. What they'd actually like to see that the problems diminish rather than increase. So Farming Secrets is an information business that provides information to farmers that they can easily follow and put little steps into place to see big results. Farming Secrets also is about helping farmers alleviate their problems so their problems actually diminish. And farmers don't have to have the problems they've got. They don't need the remedies that they are using at the moment. We're finding that farmers have consistent problems, nagging problems like excess use of fungicides, weedicides, drenches. We find farmers' income is diminishing year by year, and we also find that moisture retention in the soil is harder to maintain, and to getting impartial information for the farmers so they can trust someone is also very hard for farmers to find.
And there's also rising fuel costs, and fertilisers have gone through the roof in Australia, and we've had a very bad drought, and a lot of farmers have suffered, and they're really looking for answers that are not easily provided. So what I'll do is show you what I see is how Farming Secrets can help. Here's you, the farmer, with your faithful dog, of course. And here we are. Farming Secrets is up here. And we're a club. We're a club for you to join so that we can provide information to you. And what we've done is we've teamed up with experts around the world. So we've got lots of people who are giving information, to us. We're bringing it back to you. We're also going on farm walks so that we can walk with other farmers. You can see what other farmers are doing. And once again, we have lots of people going on these farm walks who talk about their problems. You can see them. The experts are sometimes there. Information goes back into Farming Secrets. Information comes back into you. And we also take DVDs, films of visiting speakers, and we make DVDs of the farm walk. So once again, the experts bring more information to you, and you can see all this in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go anywhere, so you save all the costs of going to seminars, and you do miss out on the one-on-one, but when you join Farming Secrets, you can bring your questions. So you can ask lots of questions to the experts, to us, and once again you get more answers. And so what we see is that this is a circle, a network, and it's a global network. We've got farmers all around the world starting to join Farming Secrets so that you will be part of a network of farmers who work together looking for answers and saving you a huge amount of time, giving you the information that we think you need to run your farm regeneratively and sustainably. We know that farmers have lots of challenges that they're facing these days and many, many problems. And so recently we did ask some of the farmers who are interested in becoming members what their 3 biggest challenges are on the farm. And we'd like to read some of them to you. And while we read them, maybe you'll see that you also share these problems and would like them solved.
To be completely chemical free, eradicate barley grass, mainly to farm for more profit.
Getting better financial returns for your effort.
Ever increasing costs of fuel, fertiliser and chemicals, and lack of rain.
Establishing perennial pastures without herbicides.
Soil fertility, soil fertility, pasture persistence, non-chemical stock health.
Raising stock without chemicals is another one.
Salinity, and non-wetting soils.
Weeds, bindi or cat's eye, paddy melon, camel melon.
Lack of paddock feed and supplementary feed. and the list goes on.
So we invite you to fall in love with your farm again and farm with passion and eliminate or at least reduce some of these challenges that we've just read out.
You've seen some problems that farmers have faced, and you can see the problems that farmers have solved, and you've seen the triumphs that the farmers have created for themselves, and that led to more profitable farming, more satisfaction in farming.
And even little, like Terry last week, he's found ways of saving money that he's sharing with farmers too, and he was really chuffed about that. Yeah.
And you'll learn what makes a profitable farm and what makes a healthy farm. I got that wrong.
Can I just show now? I'll do a little drawing for people just to make it clearer. We've got the farmer up here. We've turned him around now. He's at the top of the triangle. And traditionally, this is the person who's making the decisions on the farm. And if you ask a farmer who runs the farm, it's the farmer who says, well, I do. I make all the decisions. He gets the information from his fertiliser supplier, other consultants, agronomists, reads books, does go to seminars and talks like that. So he's got all these ideas coming in all the time, telling him what he should be doing for plants. This could even be, we're working with viticulture, we're working with golf courses, we're working with a very, very broad spectrum of farming pursuits, anything that's growing basically. And we also have quite often farmers who have raising animals. So you've got the two very broad groups of farming pursuits. Now, traditionally, farmers are looking at how to keep the plants and animals healthy, and that's the whole thing. They want to have healthy plants and animals, they want profits, and they want, above all, good productivity, good yields. Now, to do this, the farmers add in fertilisers. They'll get problems with little bugs, so they spray them to get rid of them. They have weeds, so they have all sorts of weeds grow up in the crop, so spray them. They get problems of disease in the pasture and things like that, crops, so they spray that. So they're constantly getting all these things coming in to keep the plants healthy, the animals healthy. Now, below all this, you of course got the soil. And the soil quite often is overlooked by farmers. They don't actually look at the soil, they look at how they can fix what's above the soil. Farming Secrets focuses on the soil, because we believe, if I turn it around this way, that if you put the soil at the top of the tree, the triangle here, you feed the soil with nutrients. There's little animals in there, little bugs we call critters, or whatever you like to call them, that need to be fed. And once those little bugs and things like that are fed, they get very happy. They want gourmet food, of course, and they start releasing food up through to the animals and the plants. And eventually the farmer gets the benefits. So if we turn it around this way again, we've got the soil, and the soil is feeding into the health of the plants and the animals. And what the farmer finds is that he starts not needing to use his pesticides, not using his weedicides, not using his fungicides, and all the traditional drenches, things like this that the farmer has used to keep things healthy. And yes, they'll use some fertilisers because we need to keep adding minerals and things back into the soil. But it's really here, this is the focus. And at Farming Secrets, we'll be teaching you how to observe and get a healthy soil. There'll be a lot of time spent on how to measure a healthy soil so that you get back into control of your farm by knowing what is a healthy soil. If you know how to look at the soil, you know what is a good structure of your soil. If you feed those little bugs in your soil, they're the key to holding your moisture, and they're the key to getting through the tough times and how to get more profitability on your farm. I'll put it over to Hugo to finalise what we are offering at Farming Secrets.
I'm passionate about farmers getting accurate information, and I'm passionate about farmers concentrating on their soils so they get mineral-rich, dense produce. And that's been overlooked in the past. And it's the mineral-rich, dense produce that gives far better, healthy animals, and it gives far healthier crops, and the farmers will make far more money by just increasing the density of their cereals and their pastures. And they'll farm with far more satisfaction. So that's our expertise, is to reveal that to farmers. And it's breaking the myths. At Farming Secrets, we constantly are breaking the myths that have misled farmers, so that farmers can farm more profitably.